we've got this out of the way, we can clearly access that plumbing and get it fixed the way it should have been in the first place. Take apart the drywall with the CHANNELLOCK 460. Need a little bit more room to work. That's going to help us get a little bit more room to work. And herein lies the problem. 2 new front hose, old pipe. Look how rusty. Pitiful. And one CHANNELLOCK tool that I do not have in my tool arsenal is a set of nut drivers. So they do offer them. So if you're someone who needs yourself a good set of nut drivers, you got these from CHANNELLOCK. They're made right here in the USA, good quality stuff. Until then, I guess we'll be using Old Faithful right here. 6-in-1, made in the USA from CHANNELLOCK. Still got a new version of these now with the cold blue comfort grips. They look spectacular. They're also on my to-get list, or what you might refer to as a wish list. Till then, it's going to do everything we need it to do. And those fern coats are seized on there pretty good, so I want to break them loose without turning them up. That way we can reuse them if we need to. What I'm going to do is slightly turn it and push down, and it'll roll right off of that pipe. Now we're in business. Now the CHANNELLOCK 432X Speed Grip V-jaw plier is spectacular to have. This plier is great for holding any type of round stock tubing. Plus you can use the head of it to ream out the pipes that you're working with. I'm talking about inside or outside of the pipe. As you can see, I'm holding this pipe in place, cutting it with the recip saw, reaming the inside and the outside of the pipe, getting it nice and cleaned up. Now once I get all these pipes cleaned and prepped, I'm going to be dry fitting them into the Sanitary tee to make sure they're the right size that I need. Then all I got to do is primer, glue it, and put it in place. It was positioned there, put these speed grip pliers right here, wrapped it around the top of that cast iron, pried up on it, pushed it right down. We're going to try to get this one back up. It's in there. We just got to lock our fern coats in. Everything is back up against the wall. Let's get these angle stops on. Now once again, I'm going to be using the CHANNELLOCK 8-inch adjustable wrench along with the 10-inch CHANNELLOCK groove lock plier. Now these groove lock pliers are relatively inexpensive compared to traditional CHANNELLOCKs, but the angle of the head and the V-jaw design allows you to get a grip on these types of fasteners, and you can apply adequate enough force to tighten it down nice and snug. Now if you want to see more content, all you got to do is check out the links in the description box below. Just line up that hole right there and glue her on, hook up her trap, and this is done. What you're looking at is the P-trap, but this is the old one to come off of. I'm going to basically slap a fern coat in between those 2 pipes in the middle. That way I can plug everything up, test the drainage, make sure nothing's leaking before I put the brand new P-trap on. Otherwise, you're going to clearly see that we've got this job pretty well done, thanks to the assistance of CHANNELLOCK tools. Visit shop.channellock.com today to get yours.